can do to help you run longer with less fatigue and also less chance of injury. So if you're a newer runner, older runner, coming back from an injury, sometimes it seems like, why is it so hard to run without having to stop? So let's talk about that, especially, like I said, if you're a newer runner or coming back from an injury. So the first thing is you want to know, am I running efficiently? So I'm going to show you what I call the up, 2, 3s of running. And that's really important because what am I doing when I go out for a run, right? I want to make sure that I'm moving really efficiently. Again, that's going to help me move further. It's going to help me move, more efficiently. I can breathe better. I can run longer, all that good stuff. And again, I always go back to that less chance of injury. So that's number 1. So the way to get there, I'm going to say, is number 2. And that's a mix of skill drills, intervals, and strength work, right? And I'm going to say range of motion too. So kind of that second phase there is putting all that in with your practice. And then the third is having a plan. And not a training plan, not a race plan, but a plan of movement, all right? So let's go through that. We'll do it really quickly. We have a lot of deep dives on this. In fact, we have pretty much everything I talk about, I try to make one deep dive. But let me just say this, the 1, 2, 3s of running. So running itself, right? You want to hold your body in line, ears, shoulders, hips in line, and you want to be in that running pose, that figure 4. And the action is pulling your foot up, right? So I'm about to go running. I'm going to have to pull my foot up. And then I need to remind myself, I only need to pull up just enough to break contact from the ground. This is important, but just something I say to you and something to think about. So this is 1, 2, 3. So if I stand in my running pose, the foot on the ground is the 1. So we're going to pull it up. We're going to pull 3 times. Ready? Go. Up, 2, 3. Then you pause. You see I'm in the same figure 4 on the other foot. Now that's the 1. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now look, I'm back on this foot. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Now this is really neat. If I need balance or something, hold on to something. You could even use a band. But I'm learning the running action. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Notice I tap because that's to remind me of which foot I'm supposed to be pulling. Okay, now this is really nice. There's actually 4 counts to a beat. Dun, 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 dun. Okay? The 4th count, we're going to breathe. Exhale. So we're going to put in the breath count with our running rhythm. All right? So again, now without the pause. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Up, 2, 3. Up, 2, 3. Okay, you see? Why the 3? Because it just puts you on the other foot. Up, 2, 3. So when you're in place, you can practice that. 1, 2, 3. And I tap because I just want to, when you run, that tap, by the way, think about it. As soon as my foot touches down, I want to pull it. So I'm just kind of reminding myself, my job is to pull my foot up. The up, 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 that rhythm, up, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, up, 2, 3. It's like a metronome. By the way, I highly recommend using a metronome instead of music, or try to get your music to be 180. It's kind of what we're creating, is that rhythmic beat that we want for our run. And if you add the breath, then you'll have less chance of holding your breath when you run. Because a lot of us hold our breath and we don't realize it. So this is important. I'm learning my running rhythm and I haven't moved. See, I'm right here in place. So I wasn't worried about anything. I wasn't trying to go anywhere. So I want you to feel that for just a minute, that you can run in place. Then it's how you travel, and that's the challenge. So I'm going to give you this. It's called the Scarecrow Drill. And the Scarecrow Drill is you're going to lift your elbows up. It's going to actually raise your torso up. And what happens is when you do this, when you drop your arms, I want you to be ready. Because when you drop your arms, you are going to travel forward, okay? So I'm going to show it to you. So again, you'll start in place. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You'll be breathing. It's really hard to talk all of it, right? Up, 2, 3. Okay, now watch. Take my arms out. Scarecrow, I'm lifting up my rib cage. And then as soon as I drop my arms, up, 2, 3, up, 2, 3. You see, off I went. Why did I travel forward? Because your body weight, as soon as it lifts up, it's going forward. This is key. So let's say I'm out running and I start to feel like, oh, I can't breathe. Oh, I can't breathe. Then you got to think, lift. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, see? So you could actually use that Scarecrow drill while you were running and help you lift. Sometimes when people run, they bend over, they don't realize it. So lift, see? Much easier to breathe. Plus having the breath in your run rhythm, it really makes a difference. And of course, your plan of action. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. That pull action, so important. By the way, if you need to stop, just stop. Take a few deep breaths, then reset. Up, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, up, 2, 3. And let go, guys, let go of feeling forward. Does that make sense? Like quit reaching, quit anything forward. Only think up. Up, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, up, 2, 3. See? And you will travel forward. So having that plan is important of movement, right? That's my first plan. So I'm going to go out in 1, 2, 3. And this is, so I always tell people, instead of thinking I'm going to go out for miles, set a plan of action like I'm going to go out today for 20 minutes and I'm going to 1, 2, 3. And if I need to stop and reset, stop and reset. And then 1, 2, 3 again. Okay, this is really key because not only will you build your conditioning, but having really good form and being efficient is how you'll prevent injuries. Now, being able to hold your run, by the way, for longer, requires a base, right? So this is what I'm talking about for number 2. You want to add in a set of skill drills so you can get that strength and get that elasticity. And then before and after, so I say warm up before, and we have a RunRX warm up. We have all these exercises, but before you work out, before you go for a run or do your strength, we have a warm up. When you're done with your run, or you could do it on a non-run day, add in some strength work. We've got on our RunRX reboot, great amount of body weight exercises that help you hold your body weight, because that's what you're doing when you run. You got to hold your body weight, and then you got to very quickly catch your body weight, right? It's like a catch and release. Up, up, up. Right? So you want to have the ability to do that. So that's that other part of the conditioning. So like I said, I highly recommend, of course, be great to have you come in the program. So what's nice is when you do join RunRX, you do get a weekly gait analysis. You also get a check-in. You don't have to just send me your run. I also help you with the drills and the strength and the mobility and all that stuff that goes along with to help you be able to run longer. But I will tell you guys, having that plan, right, that's that third part. I'm not just going to go out today and try to run 3 miles. I'm going out today, got a movement plan, call it the 1, 2, 3. And we're going to have that coming up soon. Some of these just monthly plans. I'm not training for a race. I just want to get out and move. So that's when you think, okay, I'm going out. Let me make sure I'm prepared to move. I'll do that RunRX warm up. Then I'm going to do my 1, 2, 3s. 1, 2, 3. Get that breath going. My Scarecrow. And you will be so surprised at how different running feels when you're actually focused on running, on how you feel, by the way. So then when you like lift up, you'll be like, oh, I feel a lot lighter. I can actually breathe easier when I'm lifted, right? So you keep putting yourself back in that really good position. It's a lot easier to continue running. All right, guys, thank you so much if you made it all the way through. Thank you for subscribing if you already have. If you haven't, please do share. I'm trying to get as many people out there running, getting started running, getting back to running, and then, of course, running pain-free. So please, comments, questions, let me know, and have a great run.